And be sure to stay with News Center 5 and the BostonChannel.com for complete coverage of the local and national races right through election night.
Now, the Weather Center 5 forecast.
Well, it's hard to believe just a couple of days ago we were talking about a taste of summer flirting with 80, and now a taste of fall out there, late fall perhaps. And I'm not talking about any real summer pattern here. It'll continue to be cool over the next few days around here. There's a ray of hope for Tuesday. Maybe we'll get a few breaks of sunshine in here. It looks to be wet on Wednesday the way I see it right now. For Thursday, behind another storm, it turns windy and drier, and maybe toasty by the end of the week. It's anything but toasty out there right now, though. Check it out in town, Boston, 43 degrees. The dew point is the same, and that means the humidity is a fat 100%. Winds out of the north at 8, and the barometer is trying to rise just a little bit. Around the rest of the New England six-state region, we're finding temperatures generally in the 30s across Maine where it is cleared out. Meanwhile, down here, we've got a lot of 40s showing up to near 50 degrees as you head down toward New York City. We've had the moisture heading off toward the east, and now it has moved by the boards, giving us that rainfall for Monday. And here in New England, we've got the clouds. They're going to be stubborn to break up during tomorrow, but as we move through the day, maybe we'll get a few breaks. But there's not a lot of real estate between this storm and the next one trying to form out to the west. What we do have going on as far as the satellite loop, believe it or not, we have a tropical system down here. This is a tropical depression north of the Bahamas, south of Bermuda, and more moisture out to the west here. I don't think the two will link up. If they did, we'd really have a wild rainstorm on Wednesday. Instead, they should sort of stay apart and just some showers Wednesday. Today's system is gone. Tomorrow, we try to bring some drying down the coast, but it'll be a tough process. And then the next storm moves right in here during the day on Wednesday for some more showers. It'll be cool. That persistent onshore flow will continue. Town-to-town temperatures heading west of Boston during tomorrow, mostly in the 50s. Fitchburg about 58 degrees, and into Worcester about 56 to 57 and 58 Warren, Oxford, respectively. Meanwhile, heading to Cape Cod, a lot of clouds, a few breaks of sun. I think this is probably a little optimistic, but we're always searching for it. Temperatures will be mostly around 60 degrees during the daylight hours of tomorrow. And again, most of the clouds will be along the coast, dabs of drizzle, especially during the morning, the way it looks to me, and some patchy dense fog. So let's check out the details of the forecast, the way it shapes up for Boston and vicinity. Overnight tonight, we are going to be featuring quite a bit of cloud cover. There'll be some patchy dense fog out there, and there'll also be some patchy drizzle around. But as far as rainfall, that is a gone at the present time. And it will be another rainy situation as we work into Wednesday, probably in showery form, as long as the two systems don't link up. They should link up in the Maritimes on Thursday, becoming windy and blustery, lower 60s, and it gets better on Friday, and the best comes in Saturday into the lower 70s. That's the very latest from Weather Center 5. Heather?
All right, Ron, thanks so much. The shuttle Discovery did some outside work on Monday. The crew did. 2 astronauts took a spacewalk to install a new docking port